Hi, guys.
Hey guys, boy, I'd like to start out this episode by apologizing to Stanley personally. I changed my name
Jesus.
to win for Stanley, and I lost by 1 rebound. Anyway, as always, I'm the commish, hashtag Mr. Modest, joined by the champ.
Woo!
We'll just get right into it. R.I.P. to Stanley.
Yeah,
Champ.
R.I.P. Well, jumping into it. A couple traditions happened this week. One, I got the old turnaround on Cody.
Yeah!
on Thursday.
For the second year in a row, we'll revisit that just for a brief second. It was Chris Levert actually being... Karis Levert. It was actually he that had his field goals dropped from 14 down to 13. And that gave Joel the win over CJ.
Woo!
So,
you mean Cody.
Cody.
Other
Jeez.
C guy.
Damn it. It's just been a rough few weeks for the commish boys, so bear with me here. Anyway, Joel got the win. He moved to 3-1, and Cody moved down to 2-2. That's how the standings changed from last week. We'll get right into this week. The champ.
So I was not able to get 2 wins this week, unfortunately. Only 1. Matt, unfortunately, got me. Marc Gasol has got me in the past, and today
He got
did
you
it again. It was a really close matchup. Props to Matthew. He's been really good this year. Once I'm healthy, I am going to take you down, son. But it just hasn't happened yet.
Joel actually had 3 more plays than Matt Hobert, so let's not minimize that either. Next one, we had a broken tradition of sorts. CJ beats me 6, it was actually like 5-3-2 was the actual score. There was 1 rebound that separated us. Yeah, 5-3-2, 5-3-3. Is that whatever it is? CJ ends up beating me by 1 rebound. I'm hoping for that correction win this week, but it's unlikely to come. Shout out to CJ, key ad today of Jerebko. I mean, he had 10 rebounds tonight, which is exactly what won it for you.
Yep.
You finally put your demons to bed and beat Mr. Modest. It's not hard this year. As we've all seen, poor Kyle took the loss. But outside of that, congratulations to CJ, man. Really good team this year, and good luck the rest of the season.
First time in league history. There's a first time for everything.
There's a first time for everything.
Will there be a second is the question.
Probably, to be honest with you. I mean, I had everything going for me this week. Drummond only had 1 game. Dre was out. I had 5 more plays than CJ. I tried to handcuff him with Jones, but came up short. So moving right along, we've got Eric winning. Neiman was away here, so Eric wins in a tie, 5-5-1. Eric's team's rolling. He moves to 3-2. You moved to 3-2. Matt Hobert's at 4-1.
Wow.
I moved to 1-4, and CJ's at 4-1. So CJ and Matt, I'm excited for that matchup.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
I'm really excited. We're gonna get into the next week's matchups here in a minute. Eric won by 1 point.
Jesus Christ.
1 point. So we like talking about those close calls for Eric. It was within a category for him against me as well. So Eric is squeaking by with these wins. He moves to 3-2. Neiman 1-4 as well. So we don't know what's going on with Anthony Davis. He went to the locker room. So more on that to come this week. Next matchup here, we've got Adam beating Cody. My favorite message and notification that I've gotten this week has definitely been Adam's message, KD who? And I ask you, KD who? Cody is absolutely in a spiral out of nowhere. He thought he was rolling 3-1. Now all of a sudden he's 2-2. Now he's 2-3. This has not been a good week for Cody. We'll see if he can rebound next week.
Yeah.
Adam moves. What is Adam's record here?
Is he 3-2?
I believe so. But let's just see. No, Adam is 4-1. He is also in the group of 4-1s.
Jesus.
There are 4 of them. And we'll get to the next one as well. Like I said, Cody being 2-3. Next one is Steven taking care of Kyle. Steven moves to 4-1. Kyle, 1-4, I believe.
Yep. His only win being against you, I believe.
No, I beat Kyle. That's my only win.
My bad.
Oh no, Kyle is 2-3. I apologize, Kyle. Thank you for helping.
No love.
No love again. No love. Thanks for hanging out with Joel and I this week, though.
Fuck yeah.
Helping me get a car. I love it. So shout out to Kyle. There's his love.
Didn't break down on you yet?
It didn't break down on me. So Kyle, so far so good.
Excellent.
Kyle moves to 2-3, like I said. Steven moves to 4-1. And like I've been saying, Steven's good this year. He has Harden. Look out.
Yeah. Harden will get you in any matchup.
Next one is Simmons taking care of Doug. Simmons without Westbrook, at least for a part of the week. I can't remember if he played at the start of the week.
I believe
one
he
game.
did.
Okay, so he did have him. Doug, 0-5. Simmons is 2-3.
Yeah.
So, great.
Doug,
Well
we'll
done.
get one.
You'll get one, Doug. You play me at some point, buddy. And let me tell you, I'm calling it right now. Wiggins is going to have a career high in points. He's going to get a 50-burger this year sometime, and it's going to be against me. It's coming. I'm telling you, they're feeding Wiggins the rock like you wouldn't believe.
You're saying Wiggins is going to go for 50 against you. Do you want to put money on this?
No, I don't want to put money
$50 on it?
I don't want to put money on it, but I'm telling you, that just seems to be what happens. I mean, I had Kemba go for 60.
Yeah.
Thank goodness I did win points. I mean, so shout out to Kemba. But if anybody could have got one more rebound, would have been great.
No. We're not going to do that.
No, we're not going to do that. Let's just get into next week's matchups. We'll go through the standings real quick. Just a quick run through here to give everybody an idea. So the 4-1s are CJ, Adam, Steven, and Matt. 2 from the West, 2 from the East. None of them play each other this week. So that's interesting. So there could be an opportunity for 4 teams at 5-1 at the end of this week. Interesting. The champ leads the 3-2s of him and Eric. And I think you'll hear their names here in a little bit. I'm not sure, but
I bet you will.
I bet you will. Next, we've got 3 people at 2-3. Cody, Kyle, and Simmons. And then we've got 2 people at 1-4. That is myself and Neiman. Neiman's only win is indeed against me. Doug rounds out the top 12 at 0-5. So, like we said, Doug, you'll get there.
Holding it down. Next
week, we've got, like we said, the champ is going to be away.
Yeah.
At Eric.
Yeah.
Eric, the king of close wins here. It will be an interesting matchup. I'm actually really excited for this one.
It's going to be good. Some bad blood.
Some bad blood indeed. I'm going to stick with my West counterpart here. I'm going to go with Eric and just hope. I'd love to see the champ at 500. Mainly because I just like seeing you lose. No offense.
Oh, none taken. I'm going to say fuck them, and I'm going to win.
Oh, man. Next one we've got here is the Battle of the Stevens. We've got Steven Simmons at Stephen Thornhill. Westbrook, I don't know what's going on over there. It's like for a personal reason, so I assume something's going on negatively in his family life or something like that.
Yeah.
So, thoughts out to Westbrook. I'm going to pick Stephen Thornhill, though.
Well, in a battle of, I've always been more of a Harden than Westbrook guy. I'm still, even if Westbrook was playing, I'm picking Steven.
Excellent.
With a V.
So there's our first one. We think we're going to have at least one 5-1 next week.
To my Homestead boy.
Next matchup, we've got Adam at Kyle. Kyle, I'd love to pick you because you're a West team, but I think Adam gets it done here, even without Curry. Adam's team looks good, too. He's got Curry on his IR, man.
Yeah.
Curry on his IR, and he's still 4-1.
I beat him.
You beat him.
Hey!
That was back when he had his cap problems, right? Like, it's incredible,
Yeah.
the story that he has here.
For sure.
Where after the draft, he had the second highest cap behind Doug. Doug 0-5, Adam 4-1.
Yeah.
So just some crazy differences as far as that goes. Next matchup, we've got Neiman at Doug. We don't know about Anthony Davis, so that could make it interesting. But for me, I think Neiman is going to get his second win here.
I just think that...
Again, I'm
Neiman's-
sticking with my West boys.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Neiman.
Excellent. All right.
We need to see someone real damaged.
We need to see someone really damaged. Like I said, he plays me. Next one, another tough matchup for Cody at home. He's got CJ. For CJ, Drummond only played one game this week, so I'm assuming he has 3, maybe 4. I don't know because we're on a short week here, technically 6 days of gameplay
Yeah.
with Thanksgiving. Poor Cody. I'm going to have to pick CJ here. Again, sticking with my West. These have been pretty easy for me.
Yeah, CJ's rolling. I'm not going to pick against him now.
Absolutely. Next one is the last one here. We've got Matt at Modest. I can't go with my West boys here. I will pick every other one of you except for Kyle and myself. Go get them, boys.
Well, I'm going to pick Matt.
Yeah. Matt's team's incredible. Voos bailed him out tonight against you as well. Saved it, even if there's a correction and you end up getting steals, it won't matter.
Yep.
So, Matt,
Yeah?
Jesus, he might be 5-1 after this week. What a start for Matt Hobert.
Man, I can't wait to see him crumble at the end.
He started out strong next year. Is this the year that he faces those demons? No. All right.
We're going to put it to rest.
I'm rooting for you, Matt.
Respect. You did get me.
Yeah, that's right. You have no room to comment right now until you get even.
Once I'm injured, or once I'm not injured, I'm coming for your ass, though.
Excellent. Outside of that, happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
For sure.
Eat lots of food.
Will do.
Anything else, champ? It was kind of a bummer for me. That's my 4th loss in a row with one category or less. So the champ, he lost 2. He got lucky on the correction. Still incredible. That's the second time in 2
Cody.
years to the same opponent. Like, can you imagine the probability of that?
It's so low.
So low, and we have it here. Every matchup, Cody is not going to be able to sleep until like 3-4 days post game because he's in fear of that correction.
He sent me the message on Thursday.
Thursday, they took Karis LeVert's field goal away. Just insane. Thanks for everybody for commenting on the messenger last night. I finally got some feedback on players under $50.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a couple people were in favor of that, so I appreciate your feedback. I also talked a little bit on the messenger last night about the lower level players next year, maybe being a little lower as far as cap goes as well. We want it to be competitive, and I think the salaries are a big part of why this is still so competitive.
For sure.
So I don't want to mess with the mid and up tier salaries other than bringing those back down to 50 flat. Outside of that, I think that the lower tiers maybe like I was saying last night, the 125 to 156 range,
True.
those players, maybe $1 to $2 cheaper next year, even if the generator that we use tells us we may look at it objectively next year. Outside of that, I've got nothing else for you.
Yeah.
Champ,
Happy Thanksgiving.
good luck next week, guys.
See ya. Eric, fuck yourself.